Shui Friday, everyone.
Yes.
It is Anita A and my partner
Cheryl
Cheryl
V.
V. And we are coming to you live every Friday morning. And just because you know what, AI is copying a whole bunch of people and you can't replace live. So here we
No.
are.
Well, and
Uh,
here's what I realized just now. I forgot to let you all know in advance that we were coming again live this morning, but we've been doing this. This is our 275th episode. We've been doing it for a few years. So, for those of you that came upon us by accident, yay! Not an accident, not a coinky dink. And for those of you who are come and join us quite often, thank you.
and who are we and what do we do here every
We
Friday,
are. We
Cheryl?
are all in alignment, creating sacred spaces, your stress reduction gurus. And we take our themes. Anita pulls a card. I pull a card from the Personal Paradise Feng Shui card deck by Tara Catherine Collins, which leads us into a conversation, which leads us into giving you a tip or two. And tip stands for 20 is plenty, meaning you can shift the energy in your space in 20 minutes. Very simply and honestly, well, not honestly, everything we say is honest. Quite often, the shift is so drastic and so fast, it blows people away, and that's what we call a holy shift moment. I love
Uh,
holy shift moments.
I like it. I like it. And by the way, those are both trademarked to All in Alignment, the TIP and the Holy Shift. So if you use them, please do give us credit for them. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. It is
And
fun.
good morning to Adele Main, and congratulations coming up on
Yes.
your you're
Well,
going to be an
chapter.
international best-selling author very soon because
Yes.
every Ignite publishing book has gone international best-selling status.
Hmm.
And I'm so excited to be on your ARC team, which is the Advanced Reader Copy, because not only our beautiful friend Delmaine has written a chapter in the book called Ignite Resilience, but also a few other friends of ours.
Hmm.
Chantel is in there,
Yes.
Nolan
Nolan is
and
in there.
Nicole Moyer, both brother sister in one book. So that's very
Nice.
cool.
That is very cool.
And I'm sure there's a few others. So yay,
Exactly. And Delmain,
congratulations.
I'm also happy to be part of your ARC team. Thank you for
Yay.
asking. It is an honor to be asked. So we're happy and delighted to say yes, yes, and
Hmm.
yes.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to that. And if you've ever thought about writing,
Hmm.
and thought about writing a book, Cheryl and I would highly, highly recommend Ignite Publishing as your starting point, whether it's a chapter in one of the collaboration books or a solo book. I'll tell you what, you will not find any publisher out there that will pour into like the incredible JB Owen. Yeah. Okay.
Agree. Agree.
Oh, by the way, JB, that was a free plug for you. Anyways, I'm
Uh,
shuffling over here. Nothing's coming out yet, but what
well,
do
I
you
had a
got?
whole pile come out and two were off to the side, so I chose the two that went off to the side.
Okay, well, maybe I'm not supposed to get one today. I don't
I
know.
don't know. Keep
Okay.
shuffling, see what happens. So the first one that came off was the number 39, closets, drawers, and cabinets.
Mhm.
And the number 18, living room. We've
Hmm.
had the living room, family room come up a lot lately, and I don't know um, if that is because our lives are busy. Everything's connected. Everything is energy. And I was in my living room this afternoon thinking, geez, I need to clean, but we've got the grand dogs with us, so that won't happen until next week, and they're gone. Um, but I also thought living room this time of year is normally for us here in central Alberta, we've moved that outside and we have not had that weather yet. So maybe with summer solstice coming up here on Sunday And this storm that's blowing in, the Saturday, Sunday, that'll be our shift into summer and all that energy that's coming with that storm blowing in. So maybe
Mm-hmm.
that's what that's all about, but it also represents an opportunity to look at your living room, maybe the closets, drawers, and cabinets in your living room, and do a little bit of cleansing and decluttering in this weather. So when it does get nice outside, we go outside, and that's where we spend some time in Gaia and in Mother Nature. What do you think
Mm-hmm.
on that?
Well, I like it. And I just want to back up for a moment and just say that for those of you who are just tuning in to us for the first time, we get our topic of the day from the Personal Paradise card deck from Tara Catherine Collins, who
I
is
did do
the
that.
founder. Did you?
Yep, you were
Oh,
just getting
I was
everything ready.
busy.
Yep,
Okay, never mind.
that's all
There you
good.
go.
Another plug for Tara. How's that?
Anyways, another plug for Tara. Okay. Anyways, living room. Yes, I agree because I too, because we, haven't had the weather to be
Mm-hmm.
in our outdoor living
Living
room
spaces.
space.
Yeah.
You know what? I took the area carpet that I have in my living room, took it outside yesterday, completely power washed it, cleaned it. It's hanging out in the deck, drying up right now. And so an opportunity
Mm-hmm.
to do some of that freshening up,
Yes.
because you're absolutely right. As soon as the summer does arrive, then we're not going to have time to be doing those things in our living room
Exactly.
spaces. And it gives you an opportunity, um, because you can shift the energy simply
Mm-hmm.
by cleaning something, by
Mm-hmm.
dusting, right? Move 29 things around and see what happens.
Exactly.
Um, Speaking of which, there's dust, I need to do some dusting in there.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so taking out the living room area carpet,
Mm-hmm.
now it's like, oh, okay, well, before I put the clean one back, then, oh, let's pull out the couch, let's clean behind,
The
let's clean the
baseboards.
baseboards,
Yeah.
right? Because a lot of times stagnant energy sits behind those spaces.
Mm-hmm.
And just like you were saying, Cheryl, I mean, you were looking at your living room this morning and there's that little voice that says, oh, I've got to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. So that little voice is constantly talking to us as we are interacting in our home day in, day out. And it may not be consciously talking to you, but
Mm-hmm.
subconsciously it's like this still, oh, remember Cheryl, you still have to do that. Oh, okay. Right? It's all of those little things.
Yeah.
And again, you had mentioned this already. It's the little things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Subtle changes. It's the 20 is plenty. You can just make one little shift, and all of a sudden, it's going to, start the little snowball effect, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because now you're in motion and then you go, oh, okay. Oh yeah, there's that other little thing that was annoying me. Oh, right. And then
Yeah.
pretty soon, and then you come back and you go, wow, oh, that space feels so much better.
Exactly. Exactly, my friend. And because closets, drawers, and cabinets is the other card, that's someplace in the living room that is needing or calling for some attention because often, and we see this when we do home consultations and business consultations, truly, people open up the door, stuff stuff in there, and close the doors because they think out of sight, out of mind. I'm just going to cram it in here and I'll deal with that later. But your subconscious mind knows it's there. And that's that annoying reminder every time you walk by it. It's like, I got to get to that. I got to get to that. I got to get to that. So doing even one drawer or one closet or one cabinet in 20 minutes is completely doable, depending upon the size. We've had someone reach out to us about having her closets, getting some help with her closets. That's going to take more than 20 minutes when it comes to your clothing closet, just so you know. But you can still start. And in 20 minutes, you can make a few decisions that lighten the pressure, that lighten the load that you feel carrying on your shoulders. I know each and every one of you has done after you've completed cleaning something. I know you have. Your
Mhm.
body knows. So trust your body. Trust that what it's telling you, it's time to take that weight off your shoulders, loosen up the shoulders so that you can move forward easier, more joyfully, and enjoy the summer, enjoy the time. School's coming to an end for kids,
Mhm.
right? So we don't want to spend time in our house cleaning when we finally get some beautiful weather. We want to be outside enjoying it, doing things with the kids or the grandkids or the pets, whatever the case may be, or just sitting and enjoying your own yard, your own space. So
Mhm.
take this as your indicator of what you could be doing in 20 minutes in the next few days. And it's got me thinking, okay, what can I do in 20 minutes this afternoon? And I know exactly two little drawers that are going to get some attention when we're done this.
Mhm. Well, and I know I'm going to go back in the living room and
Hmm.
finish, the dusting so that when that carpet is dry and it's everything in the space is already freshened up
Hmm.
and I don't have to worry about it. And it's going to be and part of, the whole feng shui, wanting to practice feng shui in the first place is to create that environment, that space that is comfortable,
Hmm.
feels comfortable, it feels safe, and it is pleasing to the eye,
Yes.
aesthetically pleasing. All of those three things combined, those are the pillars of feng shui. And when we incorporate those three pillars in any space,
Hmm.
then, like Cheryl said, you know what? We have more joy in our heart. We get to show up in the world as different people. So I love all of that.
Hmm.
Okay, so what numbers were they again? 39 and what
39
else?
and 18.
Okay. And I got card number 41,
Oh, lovely.
secondary entrances.
Well, doesn't that line up perfectly? Literally in my house, front door and secondary entrance lines up, but I like it. I like it. Secondary entrance for some people is the door they use all the time. Would that be the case for you?
It is, well, yeah, most of the time. Yep. I come in the house through the garage door. And I mean, I do use my front door.
Hmm.
Then, you know what? This morning I was using the back door.
Hmm.
Um, although that's not an entrance to our home because there's no access from the ground level.
Great.
Just enjoying the beautiful sunshine that was
Mm,
shining
beaming
on
in.
the back deck. But again, and it may be for some people that they use their front entrance
Hmm.
and maybe only one person in the home uses the secondary entrance. So I'm just thinking of, maybe a husband, wife, for example, where, one person parks their vehicle in the garage, the other person comes through the front door,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
So it might be, if that's the case, because that's kind of what I'm picking up here today. If that's the case for you, switch it up, right? So the person that comes through the secondary entrance, you know, just shift it up a couple of days in a row and start coming through the front entrance. And then the other person, go through the garage entrance and put on your feng shui eyes
Yes.
and see what's in your view and really look at the things around you in those two instances, compare them, tune in with your body, check in, see how does this make me feel? Because that person that's using the secondary entrance all the time might be arriving home a little grumpier
Yep.
than the person that's using the main entrance. And it may be, again, just those subtle little annoying thoughts that go, Oh, the kids left their stuff out. Oh, this is piled up. Oh, you know, my garage is a mess. It needs to be cleaned. Or, oh, I got to go cut the lawn. Oh, all these little, right? I
Hmm.
mean, we're being bombarded by so much information, and it's being captured through our feng shui eyes, and that's affecting how we show up in the world. So that would be my tip for that card for today.
I love
If
it. And
switch
it
it up.
it ties in perfectly because on July 11th
Mm,
at 9 a.m., Anita and I are going to be doing a live in-person workshop. We haven't done one of these in a long time, so I'm very excited. And it is all about your front entrance. The entrances into your home, some very simple do's and don'ts, and it's going to be a really entertaining workshop. We're going to have some laughs and hopefully some holy shift moments for those in attendance. So if you're in central Alberta, it should be up on the Bluegrass website next week, early next week, because that's where we're going to host it at in the beautiful greenhouse. What a great place to
yay.
do that with. Bring your coffee for 9 a.m., come hang out with
Mm,
us for an hour or so, and then you can do some shopping. And oh my God, I think it's going to be a fantastic time. I truly do.
it
So
will
then
be.
there's your personal invitation to come join
Mm,
us July 11th.
okay. So I tallied up all the card numbers
Yeah.
because we love to do a little bit of numerology. And I tallied them up and got a 17, which equals an 8.
Yay, that's what I got too. I love it when the math that we both do works.
Yeah, yes.
If it doesn't work, it's usually on my end. So I
Uh,
refer to Adironda double digitology every time. Talk about another shout out. This is a real shout out day. So let me see. Let's recap. We've done Tara, we did JB, we did Bluegrass. Now we're doing Marilyn Harper, Joy Ruby. Oh, that's pretty good. Four shout outs. People that influence your lives, right?
hmm
Hopefully you give us a shout out every once in a while too. The eight by itself represents abundance, a lucky number, wealth in all things, in addition to money, the constant ebb and flow of all things or energy.
Mm.
Mm. Strong and self reliant belief in your own power, decisiveness and self discipline. And if you want to learn more, get yourself a copy. What I liked about all of that, and I did the infinity symbols with my finger versus the eight, which the infinity symbol is just the eight on its side. So um, it is energy. Everything is connected, ladies and gentlemen. We say it all the time. Everything is energy and everything is connected. So, what is your home environment telling you? It's going to have some kind of an effect on you. It's either supporting you or it's not.
Mm.
It's
And
just
I
that
love
simple.
the ebb and flow, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
That ebb and flow when you're cleaning out those drawers, those two drawers today, right? Think about ebb and flow because it might be a time to, oh, you know what? Those things were good before, but now they're ready to flow into someone else's life.
Right,
And,
exactly.
it's just kind of that movement,
Hmm.
just knowing that everything has movement. And just like I'm going to be doing some dusting and, cleaning behind the couches, right? It's that ebb and flow. It's
Hmm.
that making space, creating some movement, freshening things up.
Exactly. Exactly. Love it. All right, my friend, anything you want to wrap us up with? Because that was beautiful. And look at us being right on time today. Holy
I,
smokes. We're in the ebb and flow, and it's happy summer solstice this Sunday.
mm,
Ah,
already.
yes, halfway through the year. Longest day of the year. Yay, bring it on. Bring it on.
Okay, well, you know what? Everybody enjoy the weather,
Yes,
whether the sun is shining or not.
correct.
take some time to live in those spaces inside and outside your home.
Agreed. Have a great week, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Bye.
See you next week.